All right, JB, I'd like to wrap up with a couple of the tough questions that I ask advisors to bring up in interviews with national RIAs. JB, what is your retention rate at Titleist?
We have a 96% retention rate over the last 7 years.
Powerful. Can you tell us a success story, your favorite success story from an advisor who joined Titleist?
Yeah. A recent success story was an advisor we onboarded who had been a loyal 19-year advisor to a nationally known firm and was terminated for a nefarious reason. And that's what we refer to as a triage opportunity. The house is on fire. And we were able to expedite his transition from 2 months out to that particular week. Took him about 3.5, 4 weeks to get the majority of his book moved over. And he has absolutely loved the resources and the marketing and the support he's received from us. And like many advisors, not to pat ourselves on the shoulder, have that common response saying, wow, I didn't realize what it was like to be on kind of the other side. I call it breaking out of Shawshank, where, a lot of firms keep those advisors kind of in a bubble and they only let them know or let them see so much, where we are an open book. We're going to tell you the pros and cons, even if we're not the right fit for an advisor. We're going to help coach them through, educate them on what's out there, what the space looks like today. And, it's really one of the most, I'd say, gratifying parts of my job is when you're able to see an advisor successfully move over when, of course, you have some doubts. It's a tremendous decision to make, but knowing you've got the full support and we treat them like family. We're going to be there every step of the way, no matter what, and get them over to the other side.
All right, JB, final question. And I encourage every advisor to ask anybody they're interviewing this question. What is the exit strategy for Titleist Asset Management?
So Titleist, we're set up as an ongoing operating business model for many, many years. We're not going to take private equity money. We're not going to have any restrictions on how we service our advisors and allowing us to always do what's in the best interest for our advisors. At some point down the road, there will be some mechanisms in place for us to monetize some equity with internal partners.